guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. And today we're apparently making a mystery card because I have my, well, it's not so much a box anymore, but these are my use it up bits. These are all discarded bits from cards that I've made recently and stuff I've taken out of boxes, and I'm not sure what we're going to do. And I also have an old use it up bag. No one gave me any suggestions of stamp sets or stamp sets that I own. Sylvia did suggest that we use hey Cindy, that we use Zany Zebras today, which I don't own. So some stamp set suggestions would be good. I think what I'm going to do is just get into the video today because I do have a lunch date. So it'll be interesting to see if my lunch dates pop in and say hello. But I'm just going to sift through my use it up box, see what tickles my fancy and inspires me to do something. And we'll, oh my god, I received a card yesterday and it had confetti in it and I just spilt it all over my desk. I thought I was doing so well. I had a feeling it had confetti in it and it doesn't. Thank you guys all so much for joining. Okay, confetti is managed. I will put that envelope to the side so we don't get any more confetti everywhere, and we'll see how we go. Sorry, today it's not that I'm not prepared, it's the fact that I really want to use some stuff up out of my use it up box because it's the one thing that can get a bit overwhelmed with stuff. Hey Sylvia, just let me get up my second screen here. I'll go turn off the light and then we'll have a look what's in my pouch. Although I have sort of already had some ideas. I've got some older products in here that are still current, and I have some mix of old and new in here. So I have some jars, and the jars were kind of talking to me. You can see I'm already thinking. I've got, that is off a Christmas card. What else do I have in here? No, don't think the hippos are going to work. Another hippo. Car. Just a Magenta Madness circle. I'm just playing. Good things in life are better with you. That might work. Just a die cut. This is from the Hippo Happiness set. What else? I've got today's tile. I've used that heaps. So they're a definite no. And we'll go back in the pouch. We also have some leftover triangles. Sorry, I'm not even looking at anyone's comments because I don't have my video up. Hey girls, thanks so much for joining. Hey Cindy, Kathy, Joanne, Donna, Louise. Haven't seen you in a while, Louise. Catherine, Sylvia, Margine, Tracy and Jennifer. Right. Now, oh look, I have another jar. Lots and lots of jars. I've just posted some stitch triangles last night, so they can wait, or maybe the night before, can't remember when I posted it. This week anyway, so these ones can wait for another time. Just wanted to say hello that kind of works. Merry Christmas isn't going to work because we're not doing a Christmas project. No, today's tile can go away, all my hippos can go away. I do have a nice vellum wreath from, where's it from? From the, oh, I have some turtles. From the arranger wreath. That's not what it's called, I'm sure. Arranger wreath bundle. So if you guys are vibing on anything I'm showing, please tell me. I'm thinking I might like this better, the Just Jade, rather than, oh, I kept that one because it's got a little butterfly on it. Right. I don't think this is going to work. I don't know. I'm not really vibing on anything here, girls. Help, help. Okay, that's a Christmas one. That's not going to work. Right. Hello, Miss Jamie. I'm sneaking in before I meet you for lunch. And things really aren't vibing for me here. These are some of the things I've grabbed out of my use it up box. And I'm not sure. Okay, what do we have in this one? Oh my dear word. Lots of pieces of ribbon. Oh, will any of these work? These are all in colours. No, they can go in my pouch. I graduated to the pouch so it could all be in one thing. Okay. Jamie, do you remember these? We made way too many of these. Christmas, nope. That may work. Ooh, these may work too. Who doesn't love some good vellum pieces? Good vellum sprig. Right. I think I can discard all of those because it's funny, because I created them, I kind of know what they all are, which is good. So I can go yes, no, fairly quickly. Yes, nice and early. I have a hot date with 2 chickie babes. Hey, Liz. See, I keep my current bits and pieces, Donna, but anything that's not current gets donated to my granddaughter's craft stash. Okay, this I will keep for another purpose, so that can go over there. None of my plastic things really get thrown in the bin unless they're ripped. So these are kind of the things I'm left with. So let's see what we can sort of construct and look at that pesky piece of confetti. Hello, Miss Laurie. Hello, Linda. What did we make? Well, we haven't made anything yet. I just realised I'm extremely crooked, girls. You didn't tell me. There we go. Right. I'm kind of... these jars are like calling to me. I don't know if I like this one on here. Help! I don't know where I'm going. I just don't know. Okay, this is starting to make some sense because I'm grounding it. Okay, I don't think that's not going to work with that. And then maybe I just think I need some kind of sentiment. I like these three. I'll probably use these three together on another project. Oh, you and I made, or you helped me design the cards. Sorry, Jay. These, and that went with the pattern paper. They were like customer cards. Those ones just there. And I don't know how we ended up making a bazillion too many. But anyway, what are we thinking of this here? No, that's way too big. That is way, way, way too big. But that kinda goes with that. That goes with that really nicely, actually. This might be a 2-for-1 card. Because look, I've just made 2. No. That one works too. I might be making 3 very quick cards. Okay, right. Because I've already got things done, I can make these cards really quick. Okay, and I might like to add a jar top to this one. So, look, these may just be my next 3 videos, girls, because I've already got these done. So I like a jar top for this one because I think it's not looking very grounded. So my jar of flowers stamp set, we do have a jar top right here. Hello, Tatiana. I noticed that it was crooked. I was already there, Jamie. I was already there. I know. I didn't even see you writing because we do have a touch of a lag. Okay, my hands are very cold. I've gone out and got petrol this morning. Otherwise, I mightn't have made it home from my lunch date, which would have been very, very sad. Okay, I'm thinking like a dark grey. I've still got my little project bundle over here. My thinking basic grey, great neutral, and look, I even have a scrap just here that is perfect for this. The only problem is I'm going to have to hand cut this and my hands aren't particularly warm. Well, kids kind of have activities this afternoon. You haven't got me for that long. I've got to take a child swimming and then karate and band. It's a bit of a busy afternoon after I see you. And I've already started my pile of things to give you, Miss Jamie. I've got your box of bits, including your stays on. This is really dry. I've decided neutrals. Just going to give this a quick re-ink. This might be a 1 card, but I do have 2 other cards ready to go. Okay, what did we say this was? Basic grey. Basic grey. Basic grey, because I have used the wrong re-inker on the wrong ink pad before, and it's always very sad. This must be why I craft around lunchtime or I do my lives, because then my hands want to work. Okay, so I just dropped some re-inker on there, and you can tell it's dry because they are just soaking in. Okay, let me straighten these all back up. It can go back in its home on my shelf, and I'm going to be very I'm not going to get this in all the way because who has time for that, but I have to because there are spots. So I have a bone folder specifically for this reason. So what I do, just like buttering bread, I just spread out the ink so I can then ink up my stamp and not get light and dark spots. I'm going to just pop that there and I'll deal with that later. Ah, perfect. I think that's better. Kind of, sort of. I just got a really nice halo in it actually. So let's see how this goes here. Sort of got a lighter area. I like that. They're so much better when we re-ink. Hello, Miss Jenny. Okay. Sprung scissors are required this morning. Okay. Why can't we have a die for this? But anyway, it's not too bad. Just my hands are being my hands this morning. It is quite cool out. Well, it's nice and sunny. I've already got, well, I've put on a load of washing. Our shopping has arrived, and while David was in a meeting this morning, half of that got put away and then he did the other half. Got petrol. Gathering together all of Jamie's things on here with you live. Sounds like a productive morning, and I've even managed a shower so I don't stink. Like, I'm winning all around this morning. Just, okay, snip that off. And then let's see if I can cut a straight line. That I can. And now we have a top for our jar. I do like that. See how it just finishes it off? I am going to see if I have a sentiment, I don't know, that may go inside the jar, go on the jar. I'm not sure. I'm not going to close that completely. Gorgeous poppies. Get well soon. That'd fit really nicely inside of it. I'm just looking for a shorter, stubbier, that sounds terrible, but a shorter sentiment. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm on now then, that you can come and see me. Everything will be okay. I'm not sure about that sentiment. You're kind of a big deal. Out of Whale Done would fit in there, but once again, not totally sure. I'm thinking get well soon. I know you can have a jar of whatchamacallits, a jar of pills as a get well soon. That works. Okay, lock on, although I'm thinking it fits in there, but I wouldn't mind, and close my water bottle before I lean over it and knock it over. Let's see if this fits in a 1.5 inch punch that I can put on the jar. And I'm wondering if I stamp in the Just Jade That will bring in a bit more of that colour, and I will find if I have a scrap of white that is big enough, which I don't know, maybe, yeah, maybe just. I've only got little teeny scraps at the moment. Okay, ink, 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 ink. Hey Jamie, what time am I meeting you for lunch? I meant to check my diary, but my diary's up here recording at the moment. Is it? Yeah. Oh my God, Jenny. That's a lot. Okay, that's stamped not too bad considering I really wasn't paying attention. Okay. Right we are. I do like this Just Shade, and I bought some paper yesterday and have an awesome new colour combo in my head, which I can't wait to use. Okay, 1.5 inch circle punch, and that can go nicely on there so it stands out. How are we liking this so far? And I think I'm going to use some of the Flowers for Every Season paper, which coordinates with these colours. Oh, come on, don't. But you haven't told me what time lunch is. Lucky we're not telling them where we're going, otherwise we may have a full entourage for lunch. Flowers for Every Season paper. I've actually used this quite a bit. Now, for those of you asking, these pouches I found at the Reject Shop in Australia. And they're just pencil cases. Seriously, just pencil cases. Nothing special. Just looking through and seeing what scrappy scraps I've got. I've got plenty of these. I've got plenty of these. I'm not quite sure about that rose, so let's just have a look. Oh, look at that beautiful Christmas. What about this one? No. What's on the back of that? No. What do we think of this? Too much? And it's obviously going on a white card base because I need that pop. Yeah, I know, but my phone's up here. I can't check. I just want to know how long to go for. Oh, hang on. If you text me, I can look at it on my watch. Hello, Miss Carol. Oh, you're in lockdown, Jenny. Oh, and kettles are pretty heavy at the best of times. Oh my God, girls. I just found another jar up with my stamps. Into my use it up bag it goes. Right. I think I'm happy with this. Now I'm kind of thinking I may want to stamp this in grey. So I'm thinking it's a bit too much green. What do you... Oh yeah, but it will be on there. I haven't decided where. Thank you, Julie. This doesn't have to. I think it needs that grey needs. Okay, just let me grab a white card base and we shall see what we shall see. Oh, and I already have 2 here ready. Oh, 3 or 4 here. No, hang on. Thick Whisper White. Let's grab this down. That is one folded, ready to go. Wow. Okay. Thinking I may want a bit of a landscape card because that's how the flowers are going. I'm thinking I definitely need pops of basic grey in there. If I can find my basic grey cardstock. Let's have a look and see if I have a scrap that is big enough and long enough. No, I don't. Would you believe out of all of these scraps, they're not wide enough? But I could use, I could just split this in half because that is wide enough. Ooh, ooh, I just thought of a really cool thing. Julie, I hear ya, I feel ya. It's all good. So why don't I do that? So I'm still using the paper and still getting the colours, right? Right? Still using the colours, but then these are all going to pop on top of it. So do something completely different and just have the paper as the accent. I know, I think of the scrapbooking company too. They're amazing. Okay, I'm definitely going to stick this lid on, otherwise I'm going to lose it. I really like the grey. Tell me what you guys think of that grey piece where I've put it. Because I'm actually liking it, because it's a very busy pattern, but I'm liking the pop of colour. Okay. Right. So does that stand out more now? I don't know if I like that get well. I think this get well soon just needs to go maybe on that yellow. Now what I'm assuming it's Bumblebee is my assumption. It is Bumblebee. Yes, it's Bumblebee. You like it. Okay, good. Well, this is coming together much quicker. Or do I just grab my Bumblebee ink pad and just edge it in Bumblebee? I'll show you what I mean. Because it's only scrapper paper. So what I do is I just edge it as I get my whole hand in the Bumblebee ink. So I just edged it in Bumblebee because I like the size of it. I think we're going for it, guys. I think I do really want to add flowers to the background. Maybe these ones just stamped on the background lightly in Bumblebee. and then I think I'm done. It may be too much, but the person who receives it's going to love the card all the same. I know, I will play with that, Jenny. I'm just going to do this first. I think stamped off is the way to go. Hang on. Bring this across. Let's get serious. Stamp off. Stamp on. Right. Stamp off. Stamp on. Oh! No one saw that. Now, I'm not stamping in the middle because it is going to be completely covered. Okay, so let me get this piece. Oh, look at that. Oh, did I just make it too busy? I just made it too busy, didn't I? Boo hiss. Boo hiss. It's okay. I've got more cardstock in there. Hey, Cheryl. I know. Too busy. Too busy. But it can go in my use it up for another project. And here's one I prepared earlier. You got to try it, Jamie. If you don't try it, I would die wondering. Well, not die, but you know. I'd always wonder, should I have? Okay, and so, right, we can now assemble this card. What, you liked the stamp background, Carol? Was too busy with what I was going for because this, excuse me, paper is incredibly busy. Okay, so I can at least get my base down and then trim this off, and yep. And what I'm going to do is be very smart. Oh, new ink pad, my word. I obviously haven't. No, it doesn't want to close. There we go. Oh, exactly right. Exactly right. I know the green side's nice. It's like the eucalypt leaves. I don't know what... I want to say they're eucalypt leaves. I know. They're nice, but I just want that pop of magenta to go with what I already have, if that makes sense. Oh. Keep it off, Ellen. If you're going to use it, keep it off. Right, lid there. Remind me to replace the lid. Oh, upside down, upside down. Mr. Blackboard would always tell us it's upside down. I do just run my finger along that edge, just to make it straight. Okay, and trim off this excess. My hands are starting to warm up because I've got my little blow heater on beside me on the desk, under the desk. Okay, now pop this piece down. It's not even, but it's using up a scrap piece. Oh my God. Wow, Cindy, I'm not very patiently waiting for my holiday catalogue or my August to December mini catalogue pre-order so I can make 30 cards for my customers to go out with their catalogues. So if you're in Australia and would like a catalogue, tell me, because it's on my agenda to do, but I just don't have the supplies. Very, very frustrating. Now, I'm thinking, because everything's linear, just let me lay these ones out again. So, do we like I think if I put the vellum that way, the Get Well Soon then has a nice place to sit. Obviously it will be dimensionalized, and then I don't want everything centered. I'll have this like slightly off. Okay, I now need my Stampin' seal. Oh, nice. Oh no, Jamie. Yeah, I've got second day hair, which isn't quite working for me, but I know I'm going out with friends, so doesn't matter, and I use this without thinking. Okay, center this as no, it's not centered in any way, shape or form. Okay, then seal again on the back to adhere that down. Now, I know I haven't done this. Centered down as straight as I'm humanly going to get it. Do some snippy snips. Still got the tremors. Right, snipped and snipped. Vellum is always the answer, girls. Always, always. Let me get dimensionals. Hello, Miss Kalina. Yeah, I ordered on the 1st at 1:45 a.m, Julie, and I'm still waiting. So it took 2 days to get from the depot, from being picked up to being processed in the depot. I'm trying to be patient. Oh, how are you going with finding? Oh, you found the stone! Yay! Did you find it on the coast or in Sydney? Sorry, Jamie has been very impatiently, oh my god, I can't talk, to find some granite. That is so exciting. On the coast, that is fantastic. Bring on your finished bathroom. I was going to offset it, wasn't I? Offset, because it just being straight would be boring. And then pop this up, and that's this card done. How am I going for time? I'm going. I'm just not sure how I'm going for time. Okay, Get Well Soon. lovely done. Not necessarily, look, it's good just using up my bits. Not necessarily a card that would come up for me. So I've used the jar punch with the Jar of Flowers stamp set, and I've used the Get Well from the Gorgeous Posies, and this Get Well would fit nicely in there, but because this has writing on it, it would have been way too busy. So that's card 1 done. I'm thinking of yeah, Julie. If you need to borrow stuff, I'm here. Yeah, be nervous. It's really frustrating at the moment. Okay, I think I'm going to use this with this. And I'll come back and use this Kindness Is Always in Style another day, because I'm thinking this will work perfectly. How's that? Now, let's grab back out this. We could, let's see. This isn't too busy. Look at that. Done. Right, let's quickly put this card together. Winning, I did it for a reason. I still want something in the background on this one. I feel it's too plain. I really do. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'd like, maybe I should have put it on a coloured card base, but I can't change that now. Hey Barbara, thank you for joining. Barbara, is this your first time joining me live? I don't think I've noticed your name before. If it is, welcome to our strips of, yes, because I can lift that up. Now, we don't have glitter cardstock at the moment, but let's see. Let's stick this one down because I'm loving myself sick over this one. Woohoo, love it. Right. Love it when things that I just did work for something straight away. Okay, that vellum piece can go. I've got a boo-boo on that I need to cover. So that can go there. That is now stuck. Let's stick this one down, and because I need some slip, I'm going to use my multi-purpose adhesive, because why not use all the adhesives on one card? Because that's how we roll. I could... I'm looking at ribbons. I'm still thinking and pondering about this one. Some ribbon would have looked nice on it, but you know, these things are happen. I'm going to pull it down just a touch because I did some misstamping. It doesn't have to be uber perfect because it is handmade, not Hallmark. Haven't pulled that saying out in a while. Oh, spat on it. How rude. Hello, Miss Josie. Now, I'm definitely not keeping that scrap. That can go over here. Right, now let's see where we... Now this didn't cut properly, so this bit needs to hide like under here. Just seeing where I may want it to sit. Yeah, like that. Okay, so I'm going to put if I was smart, I'd use my silicone mat so I don't make everything else sticky. And just tack that on right there, and hopefully these little bits of vellum will just pop out for me, because I didn't weed this die cut very well, because I don't know, just because. So just pop out all these, just a couple of little bits. Great. And then I think I'll use dimensional. So I've tacked it down there, and what I will do is use a couple of dimensionals to, oh, actually, what I might do, if I can pick it up now, which obviously I can't, is I may just pop a few of, let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I may just pop a few of these over, because that looks really pretty. Actually, I don't like it. I like the cleanness of that. But it was good to try. Better to try than not to know. I'll see you. Okay, Josie, no problems. I'm just playing with thing. Hey, Kathy. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, right. Sorry, Barbara. I do humbly apologise. I do often miss comments, but I'm glad you're here joining me, Barbara. I'm on a bit earlier than normal. Just got things on today, but still wanted to come on and share the love. So that wreath is now adhered in 3 points, which I am really, really happy about. And there's no analness going on about how I use my dimensionals at all. One of my downlines would be very happy and content right now, me using them in rows. She got me onto it. Hey, Shelley. Oh, hey, Rose. I think I missed you coming in. Okay. Still pondering on this one. May grab some foil. I don't think I'll use the kindness as always in style, but I do know I have a quick card to make in my use it up pouch. And that pouch always sits on my desk, and I do roughly know what's in there. So if I'm after something quick and pre-made, I can just grab it out and use it, which is perfect. There are some sentiments, some of these die cut pieces that were either I cut too many or didn't work for the original project. I just dump it all in there. Are you snuck in? How sneaky of you. Well, hello. Okay, right. They can go in there. Right, so this is stamped with the jar of flowers in Stamped Off Bumblebee on the background. We've used our Flowers for Every Season paper, our Arrange a Wreath. I don't even think the dies are called that. This is why it's not called the Wreath Builder Punch either, or maybe it is the Wreath Builder dies. I'm not sure. Sorry, girls. But it is in that Arrange a Wreath bundle. Look at that. I love that texture of the vellum. Okay, this one. Doing my head in. Unless I just add some strips of the grey, the basic grey top and bottom. I just needs another layer or something. So we've got 2 hits of pink, 2 hits of Just Jade or the Magenta Madness, 3 hits of the Jade, 2 hits of the grey. Let's cut me up some strips of the grey and let's see what we think. Hey Maureen. I know. You might, in my classes, Julie, you must go bonkers because people just haphazard. It's like, even I think that, but it's my class set. So I always have my class set and my personal set. So it's never too much of an issue. Now, I could add some gems. I'm thinking I may add some blingy bits to this one just to make it really hot. Okay, so I want to cut this way. So that is cutting in half. Pop that piece back in. That can be a card base or whatever. And then I'll cut 2 ½ centimetre strips. That's 1 strip. And 2 strips. Great. Pop that one up there too. And let's see if these work. Sorry, I'm missing so many comments. Hey Margine, thank you. I'm just trying to see what I can do. What do we think of those? Or I'm thinking that's a bit, how you going? That's a bit dark, but I can, and I am going to right now do the same thing. Those strips are a little too small, and I've split this, Jamie. I put in too many sheets. Don't hate me now. I couldn't remember which one I split. Wink them. I'll see. I've got some amazing I've got some amazing embellishments at the moment. I think I'm just going to use those. But I'll wink these. Oh, Jamie, I'm with you now. Hold on. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. They would look super cool. I'll wink one and we'll see what we think. It's just hard getting the wink even. I think it might look a bit, how you going? Because the wink is definitely more gold based. Sorry, concentrating. I'm on the perfect angle to, and using this is kind of perfect because then I'm not getting wink-ness everywhere. Not that it's mess, but it is still glitter. Oh, Jamie, is that too dark and can you see the wink? Thank you. Oh, Oh, you mean like that? Ah, yes. See, I'm a normally... Oh, yes. Oh, you girls are on fire today. You're helping me so much. Thank you. Okay, we are winning. Loving it. And I do, the break makes the biggest difference, Cheryl. And I'm not cutting them any thinner, Jamie. With the break, they look perfect. I'm so glad I persisted with this. Not that it was ever going in the bin, but it just wasn't a card that I was loving. Wink for the win. Wink Estella for Jamie, and Vellum for me are always the answer. Okay, I will let these dry, and let me see if I can't find some uber cute gems. Colours. I do wonder, is that bumblebee in that pack of paper? Which would mean it is... No, it's crushed curry. But these kinda work. And these are our playing with pattern resin dots. And they are matte. I'll show you. I don't know why they're still in this plastic. So they're actually matte dots. But I'm thinking these ones will work really nicely because you've got, we'll just bring that colour into there. Okay, take your pick tool while they dry. Winning. Sometimes the colours don't have to be perfect for everything to work. See, and then that brings that bumblebee onto the top layer. And just here. How is that perfect finishing touch? I know, the dots are really cute. So we've got Coastal Cabana, Crushed Curry, and Purple Posy. Oh, love my purple posy. Okay, pop these back in here so we don't lose any. As you can see, I do use a lot of my medium envelopes. So that's that one done. Very happy with that. That one came together super quick because I already had the background done. Okay, now this will be a little challenging with my gluing. So I'm thinking of being smart and putting my dots of glue on the card itself. Then placing, don't get any glue on there. Then placing this down. Now that gap is a lot more than what I anticipated, but it still works. Okay, done. That's one side done. Now we've got to get it even on the other side. Yes, thank you girls. You girls have been amazing. I had no idea where I was going this morning with any of this. The thing I suppose I really wanted to use was the jars. Okay. That's pretty close on both of them. is a little bit of stray glue, but nothing an adhesive eraser won't fix. Dun dun dun, woohoo, jazz hands, thank you. They do, they absolutely do. So that was a great. Cindy told me to separate them, Jamie told me to wink them, and it was perfect. So these are the two cards I've done. So this stamp set that I have used here is the, that's because it's over here. So this stamp set is Tasteful Touches, okay, and I have used Jar of Flowers as well, and I have used Gorgeous Posies. I have thrown in, losing space, I have thrown in the Flowers for Every Season paper. Let's see if we can go here. And I have also used the Playing with Patterns resin dots. So these are my two cards that I've done. I've also used the dies, but that was a the wreath dies, and this is from the Nested Labels dies, the jar punch, the 1.5 inch circle punch. Great cards, thank you so much. I am going to check on the family, make sure no one's killed each other yet, being school holidays and all. I know I used how many bits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The paper was scrap, the cardstock, so I've used scraps of paper out of my bag, and this grey piece was a scrap, and these card bases were already cut. Yes, see you at 12:30. I thought it was 12:30. So I will gather together all your things. Do you want me to bring your chipboard, Jamie? I'll ask her now while she's here. So if you want to purchase any of these stamp sets or any of the supplies I've used, please contact me, and I'll be more than willing to help. Or if you're not in Australia, I will point you in the right direction. Yes, I'll bring them. Awesome, thank you. I hope to be back next week, so have an amazing weekend. Hoping everyone's orders turn up so we can have a crafty weekend, but if not, use what you've got. Use up your pouch or your box or the things that you've got and see what you can make. I've used quite a bit of pieces out of my pouch to make 2 cards. Yes, that's already in there, Jamie. I've got a little box that I started with your things. It's there. But thank you guys so much. Before I start coughing, because I've got a dry throat, I will catch you on the flip side. Bye. Oh, finish. Finish helps, doesn't it? Just let me pop these. You can't even see the cards. How rude. Bye, guys.